Okay, greetings everyone. So we're going to start with the next experiment of our database management labs. So this is titled as another 1B of the experiment, which means managing tables using DML, DCL, and TCL. So what does DML, DCL, and TCL means? DML is a data manipulation language. So it is used to look into the database tables and the data inside the tables. So the commands used primarily in this are select, insert, uh, update and delete. So and the next thing is DCL, which is data control language. So it is used to pass the authority or take away the authority of editing the data inside the table or the database from a user. So the commands used primarily in this are grant and revoke. So the third one is transactional control language, which means it is TCL, abbreviated as TCL. So it means it is used to manage a transaction in a database. So the primarily used commands in it are commit rollback, save point, and set transaction. So we have a couple of tasks to fulfill. So let's start on with the first task. So it is given us to insert a new user into the user table. So we're gonna I'm using a rough dump stack notepad text, so it is not time consuming. I'm gonna copy and paste it one by one. So this insert into user 7127. So this means it inserts into this table the values, given values. Here it is. So it is inserted. So we'll check whether the data is inserted or not. So yeah, as you see, the data is inserted into the inside the table. So we're going to look into the next. So the first task is complete. We're going to look into the next task. Update the email address of a user with ID 123. Since such kind of user doesn't exist, it throws us with an error, but still, we're going to try that for the task's sake. So this update means it chooses this table and it updates the email column with this new email in which the ID is used to, this number is used to identify the column. So let's see. So nothing has changed. It doesn't throw up with error, but it says the query is okay. So our second task is done. We have total of 15. So let's hop on to the next. Delete a user with the email. So let's do this. Okay. So no rows or no columns are affected. So this chooses this table, and inside it looks into this table where the email column has such kind of uh, data. So no data is there, but still it throws no error. So our third experiment, I mean the third task is complete. So we're going to move on to the fourth task, which it says insert a new event into the event table. So we're going to insert a new event. To, so there was a blunder mistake. So this was the correct code. So in which and hence the mistake is solved. So there was a small error, which this is a common error which occurs because we renamed the table. So which it referenced, this event table referenced the venue ID. So now this doesn't throw up any error. So our fourth task is now complete. So we're going to hop into the next task we have. So it is given us to update the description of an event with ID 456. So we'll do that. The query is okay. So our fifth task is also complete. So the sixth task is to grant select privileges on the user table with the name called John. So we'll do that now. It is done now. So the next is to revoke insert privileges. So we'll do that also. So the task is done. So the eighth task is to create a new user with the username Jane and grant them all privileges on the ticket table. This code means we grant update on the table given this is a database name is event.db and this is the table name. So we grant update permissions for Jane, the username Jane, present at the local host to uh, update any data inside the database and its tables. So, so the task is done. So the ninth one is to allow the user Jane to perform an update operation on the ticket table. Oh, I'm sorry. So the ninth task was also complete. So we are gonna hop on to the next task, perform update operation on ticket table. As you see, the task is complete. So we're going to perform a transaction in the database. So the task is now complete. So we have come to the 12th task. So which means it says perform rollback on a transaction to a specific save point. So we're going to create a set save point and roll back to the save point. We're going to do So we're gonna do both the tasks at the same time, 12 and 13. So yeah, it's done. So a 14th task is to truncate event table. We're going to do perform both the tasks at the same time. So it throws up with the error. And so the error is solved. So all our experiments are now. So yeah, that's it. Thank you.